we alive? We're live now.
Or something.
We're welcome. Oh my God.
Oh, brother.
Just as I go to copy the link, my computer decided I had to upgrade Outlook. And I didn't want to, but I had no choice in the matter. So it was stuck in the middle of nowhere.
The Mevo cameras.
Yeah.
I was just messing with them. And it said I had to have over 1,000 subscribers to go live on YouTube. And I'm like, I've used those before. So I don't know why. I was trying to delete other past lives I've done off that app.
Yeah.
And so I deleted it all.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, well, I'll test running some trains or something. And then I'm looking at the StreamYard here, and Mark's like, oh, Mike's live on another channel. And I'm like, what? Like he's got another live going. And I'm like, looking at the cameras, and I'm like, I don't see anything happening here.
Well, the first thing I got to do is I have to figure a way of getting rid of Outlook completely and go to Google Mail, which I use. I don't normally use email on my laptop.
Yeah.
I use my tablet for email all the time. So
Chris makes it look easy, right?
Yeah, it's said.
And Sparky, they make it look easy using those cameras.
Yeah.
But I'm like, okay, well, it's been a while since I've used them. Chat was live too. Yeah, I could see it when I actually went to YouTube. I'm like, oh, I do have a live going. And then
I saw the thumbnail.
Yeah, I could see Sadie or Todd saying, oh, we got the ring of spinning.
Well, Kojako came today to try to correct my internet because we upgraded our internet from Kojako to the next level. And we were clocking out today over 500 megabytes per second. But let's get back to who's in the chat. So we have John from Skilker River Valley in the chat. We have GRE 2057, Storm Productions, Floyd Robbins, I don't know yet. Wig Workshop, welcome. M&M Rails. Yeah, I got off the roof, Mark, safe and sound.
GRE.
And Todd Armstrong, Tracks on Action, welcome.
GRE 2057, he actually got the cookie from the first live that I sent up.
And Moonsville Railway, welcome.
Moonsville, how's it going?
And I see another one. Hang on, we go back a bit. Hot Dog Pilot Andy is here. Welcome. Dave NSF N Scales here. Welcome, sir. Floyd Robbins is here. Ronald Rondeau is here. Wigwag Workshop is here. John Train is here. Now we mentioned this guy named Mark, so we'll skip him. Luma Moba is here. Welcome.
Luma.
Well, I'm gonna somehow get rid of Outlook and go and get Google put in here because Google works better. But I'm not an expert on computers.
Wow.
So
I'm not an expert on cameras either because that's stuck. I couldn't get nothing going on that thing.
Well, yesterday I was working on this video that I posted today for the Build the Caboose.
Yeah.
And all the files on a SD card. I couldn't, because they were raw footage from an SD card, I had to get them into the computer to edit them. Well, the last file, I couldn't get on the computer, onto the tablet, because I had no room for it. So I couldn't finish it. So I took everything off the tablet, put onto my phone, and I went into every file individually, edited it, saved it, and then deleted the original. And then I turned the computer off, the laptop off completely, and rebooted it.
Nice.
And I got it done. But it took a long time to do that because it didn't have I only have a 64 gig drive on my tablet.
Oh, wow.
And it was acting up. I got it done. I posted it. It's live. You haven't watched it yet. It's there. I get it done. Yeah, it's done. But once I got rid of it, was funny too because I took all the files off the separate one I needed, and it says there's not enough space for the file. But what do you mean that the files I took off were greater than the one file I wanted to load? So
Right.
but it did get it done. It's done. Yeah, it's finished. I don't save these on the tab. I delete it. But
John, how are you? Schuylkill River, John.
Hey, John.
Anthony Borden, how are you?
When you do editing with iMovie, you need to have the original files available on the tablet until you edit it.
I gotcha.
Because it has to find it. It has to find the original to edit. So, but I did win the battle, but it took a while. Awesome Possum. Rusty, welcome, sir. I think I said John Garvin. Welcome, John.
And Stormy Sky.
And
how's it going? Ronald Rondeau. If I missed anybody, I apologize because, like I said, we were off the tracks early tonight.
Off the tracks, off the rails, 100%.
Yeah, testing these Mevo cameras behind me, and I just got to work with them a little bit more. Maybe ask Chris some more questions or Sparky.
Yeah. Well, Sparky has no issues running his, but StreamYard you can't run guests with the Mevo cameras.
No, you can't. Hey, Bubs, how's it going?
Hey, Bubs, and it's funny today. I was looking through an old video of mine to help a guy with the Walters switch machines, and they came across in that video. I had a mail call. Was that caboose I built yesterday? It's just weird that it popped up that way, but it was in that video.
Nice, Bubs. I don't know if he's getting there for 2860.
Back in, yeah.
James, is your LED lights change colors? That is a good question. Probably.
No, all white.
All white.
I didn't want the color funny thing. I just wanted white light. They're dimmable.
Kyle, since I sent you
this little guy here, and I can do this.
Since I sent you the information, can you click on the chat so you can post it?
I didn't try that.
Try that.
Okay, here we go. There's Mark.
Okay, so it's back working.
So I can dim the lights from this remote control.
So I know that was you then. It was at your end.
Yeah.
It's a kit.
I know where you can get one as a kit. Yeah, I'm a kit expert now, Bubs.
James, nice size layout. Could you run a big steamer? There you go.
Oh, I haven't got steamers on the track tonight. I'm getting ready for Halloween special.
Kyle, how you doing? Kyle Stevens? Yeah, you got to send me the link because there might be a special or two while I'm in Florida.
Yeah, I'll send the link to your email.
Yeah.
So, Kyle, how did you make out with your adventure? He was having some issues with one of his locomotives.
Well, I watched his video tonight. I haven't got a chance to comment on it, but
I haven't finished watching the last one.
Derail Daryl sent him a thing about the program track with the Zephyr and stuff. So there you go. Get him, Floyd. Floyd, I sent you an email earlier in Stormy Sky.
Okay.
Back. So
working. Anthony, I decided I only want white light. I wasn't into the colorful display. That I want white light.
Willow Creek.
Because the yellow color lights will have more wires too. Hey, Anthony Dodge, welcome.
Yes, Mr. Dodge, how are you? Replied to your email. Okay. Moonsville. LED lights look great, James. Yeah. So when I get rid of these pictures behind me, those are all going.
Yep.
And I'm going to box that in. So this will be all boxed in. Lights down.
Is that second level?
Yeah. And then that'll be LED lights in there.
I'm not sure about the Anthony Borden about night runs yet. I have the only lights I have on in the trains is what the locomotive produces right now. So the box in, what are you gonna have like a cupboard below above it for storage?
Yeah.
You say box in?
No, I'm gonna like it'll be. You ever see how they do the box where you got your second level, but you have your fascia,
Right.
and then you have lights in the background, so the lights.
Well, yeah. So you're going to put your second level there, and you're going to put a fascia in front of the second level.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Your second level is pretty high.
What's Scott saying? Hey, Ken and Debbie, how you doing? Long time no see. How are you? You giving away the Leaf stuff?
Oh, I'll ignore it.
No, I'm not giving up on the Leafs. All this stuff's coming out of here.
Yeah.
It's layout basement time.
Yeah.
This winter.
Yeah.
Finish the helix, rip out the bar, expand the layout. I'm not tearing it down. I know Jerry from Boxcar Jerry thought I was tearing down my layout, but no, I'm redoing some portions of the layout.
Right. You told me you tore down part of it.
Yeah, over there where I got it covered, you really can't see it.
See, I made the light balance to. It's basically all it was. I made it for two purposes. One, as a shelf to display trains.
Yep.
With a train, that's all I wanted. And then I put the LEDs around it. I bought a 20 footer and a 40 footer. So the 40 footer was for a 24 volt system. The 20 footer was a 12 volt system.
Right.
And I made the valance out of I bought a sheet of 1/8-inch Baltic birch and ripped on my table saw.
Yeah.
I put a picture in my last video on the update. I made a jig to cut the wood on the saw.
Cutting the wood.
Yeah. So they're just basically because the pine was 3/4 inch thick. Well, it's knotty pine. About the cheapest wood I can buy. I just painted it.
Did you say about knotty pine?
Yeah. Well, if you go into a lumber store, especially
Home Depot,
and you buy
that's why I got that
called pine, you call it a pine shelf.
Mm-hmm.
It's cheaper than buying the same piece of material from the lumber rack because it's called a shelf. It's not construction lumber; it's a shelf, so it's cheaper. But I made it the fascia on the lighting. It's just 1 inch thick. I just wanted to hide the sight line of the LEDs. That's all it is. Just so you stand right in front, you don't see the LEDs and the wiring. Sure, the wiring is there. You duck your under, you're going to see it. Mm-hmm. But it's just not visible to the eye if you're standing up against the layout. That's all it was. Yeah, so, right.
Anthony, to answer your question, I've seen Vic's layout. That was awesome. When I was in St. Louis, that was pretty neat. And Dave BNSF says, yeah, it's not T-Pine, KNOTTY, not the other stuff.
But I ripped the.
Deb saying hi to everybody.
Yeah, I ripped the pine on my table saw. Mm-hmm. And I gave it a light stand. It wasn't too fancy. I painted it.
Right. Moonsville.
Bob says something about is I have 6 4x2 blank modules in my storage right now. 4 are going to be the Bojo extension, plus 2 of them are a secret unknown. Someone can guess what I'm doing.
Yeah. So if you guess it, he said earlier something about doing a giveaway.
Oh.
I think that's what he said. Back where?
Yeah.
Here.
Anthony Bohr, I do not. Everything's on one level. I used the KISS method for my layout. I didn't want complications in the layout. I wanted to keep it simple. I want to run trains.
Keep it simple.
So no helix, no hidden staging yard.
Yeah.
I was going to put a staging yard on the other side of the house, and I decided against it because the complication with the wiring and the switch machines, because at the outside, the main layout. Just made a wiring nightmare, which I didn't want to do.
Yeah, that's pretty wild there, Anthony. Or a hot dog.
Yeah, I'm at I gained 8 more subscribers this week. I'm up to 840.
Yeah, I don't even look at it anymore. As soon as you look at it, you lose 5 and 10.
If you have watched my videos, though, that's the thing. I haven't seen you yet.
Yeah. Got lots of comments. I learned something today too on YouTube.
What's that?
If you go to YouTube, I watch a lot of videos from my phone.
Right.
That way I can comment and all that stuff. But it also has the notifications. I don't know if you can see it. Probably won't. Because it's
I can't see
bright. It's too bright. But anyways, up there it says notifications.
Yeah.
Well, you can click on comments, mentions, or your channel, but on comments. So any comments you made on people's channel or they made on yours.
Right.
You can see it. And I'm like,
oh,
okay, that's new.
I didn't see that.
Because usually I gotta go
into video today too.
I gotta go into studio. Because a lot of times I might miss comments. And I'm like, well, I never seen that one.
Yeah.
So you gotta go in the studio that way, but goofy. I try not to get too caught up in it because, like I say, it's just for fun.
Yeah.
Having a good time. Was at the club yesterday. We ran trains. Well, I did backdrop work. And then we cleaned up. And then I think about 3 o'clock or something, we started running trains. I got done that about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Drove home.
Anthony Borden, I am not. I have an E8. It is a Bachmann. It's a New York Central. One reason I got that New York Central because that E8 used to come into Hamilton at the CP or PHB yard in the north end of the city at one time in his life. And so I do have a New York Central passenger train.
Yeah.
And that pulls the train. Only reason I have it.
How you doing? Mild Midsummer Rails and Scale, how are you? And John Canopple. And I laughed at Lumba's comment because, yeah, it is frustrating if you're trying to build a channel.
Oh,
yeah. What kind of operations do we do? So we do like prototypical. So I'll probably edit, or I don't think I even have to edit that last video.
Slice and dice, don't you, on your trains? Right? You slice and dice them.
But we run prototypical trains like that actually run on the CN subs. And
so you're not allowed a CP train?
No, we do have CP. Comes out of don't make me get this wrong. I think it's
You're welcome.
And it runs up to Perth and
I just run trains. I'm not prototypical at all.
Yeah. Like when I was coming down, I was on the second level yesterday, and I had a mid DPU, and then I put the dynamic brake on and coming down the helix, and you could hear the trains like whistling, right? Dynamic brakes, pretty well. Yeah, we have a lot of fun up there. So the boys, when I was on nights, finished staging underneath.
Right.
We got one more track to put in, track 5 for staging. And yeah, she's quite the layout. Hopefully, once I finish the backdrops, we could start on the scenery stuff and stuff. So stay tuned to some of their updates.
Tim is watching 2 streams, only hearing half of everything.
Only hearing half.
Are you hearing half of us?
Is he on the other stream where I ended? Is that still up and running?
I don't know.
Well, I shut the cameras off. Oh, yeah. Says I still got 2 going. Nice. Can I delete one? Don't delete the one we're watching.
Well, Mark, if you come out toward Mikey, it's about a 5-hour drive for you. Come on out.
Is that the clue, Bubs? Where did we miss?
I don't know.
Chris, how you doing? GVO?
It's not set a clue yet.
Why can't I? There we go. Easy way to learn the job. Yeah. So we got like
there's a new eye level eye tube by Hobby Track. I have not seen that. Oh, one thing talk about trains. It's in the States. There's an oddball locomotive down there. Have you ever seen the pictures? Called Patches.
Right.
It's the Frankenstein of locomotives. It's somewhere. I saw a picture on Facebook yesterday, but it's got panels from 5 or 6 different diesel locomotives, and it runs on the rails. They call it Patches. It's a bunch of panel steel. I don't know how many different locomotives. It's pretty cool. I wish they do that in an HO model. I'd buy that one for sure.
Edward, how are you?
But yeah,
car cards. Yeah, so we do car cards, Bear Bubs.
Yeah.
So like every car.
Calling sick.
I switch cameras.
Calling sick, Mark. You gonna come this way? Yeah. So, hey, Mr. Joe Rader, and sorry, Mr. Joe Rader, that I put my brake wheels on the wrong way. I'm lucky I got together because they only sent me the 2 pieces were the same. I had to stretch the hole, so it's not very typical.
We have car cards that will say, DMPX 25-9 264, and what the destination, where the pickup is to, where the delivery is to.
Our train club does not do operations whatsoever. They strictly want to run loops.
Yeah. Well, we run loops, but they all have destinations.
They don't do that. They just everybody takes their turn to run trains around a loop, and they just run. That's why I don't feel if I'm gonna run loops, I'll run them down here. I'll go live and run trains. But yeah.
No, he's not said the clue yet. We'll say, well, now my computer's gonna act up.
No clue yet. Yeah. I know, Mark. I like pulling my trains out of different spots and pulling them out and parking them. I actually got 4 trains. I have 4 trains in the layout ready to rock and roll. 4.
Loops are boring.
Here, that's this can there.
So the clue in place. That is now. I will still send a clue on the next live chat Thursday. So what's the clue? Is the place? What place? We missed a clue.
He said he had no clue, so I didn't see it. So they said no clue yet.
So here is a clue. It's a place. It is for now. I will
a new house for his couch.
Yeah, it's
the place.
Mark's Gassinardi.
Ottawa. Ottawa. Oh, we hasn't got
when I come back from Florida, I'm going to meet up with Lloyd on hopefully the Saturday. We're going to go rail fanning on the 9th, I think it is. Because I know Sunday's Ancaster.
Yes.
Ancaster's train show towards your place.
I'm going to that.
But I'll be at the Railroad Club.
I'm going to the Cenotaph on the 11th.
Yeah, that's Monday.
And I'm going to the Rapido anniversary special at the Halton Railway Museum on the Tuesday.
Wizard of Oz, Ontario place.
I got friends in low places. Crawford Hill.
Crawford Hill. I forgot friends in low places. Third Rock from the Sun. A lot of guesses there, Bob. A lot of guesses.
So, yeah, Rapido is doing the 20th anniversary celebration at the Halton Railway Museum in Halton Hills on Tuesday. So we're going. What's that?
What's the prize for the giveaway?
I don't know. Hey, Roger Coleman. I was talking about something else.
Cam Loops. That could be Cam Loops PC. John saying hi to Roger. Good evening, Roger, from Floyd. Yeah, so what else is new? I know, like I said, I was hoping to. I've been pretty busy. Last weekend we went to Fright Fest in Niagara Falls, Saturday.
Yeah.
Met Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th.
Yeah. Hey, Jared, welcome.
The cast of Thanksgiving. And the girl that played in 90210 and Weird Science. I can't remember her name. But they were all at this Halloween fest there in Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
So we did that. Went and had dinner. And then it was too late to catch the train on the way back because I was going to start up in Paris, but it was getting dark. So got my train fixed yesterday.
Yeah, well, I ran trains yesterday and today a bit. So I ordered the 900th anniversary special potash hopper from PWRS yesterday. That should be here in the spring.
Oh, nice.
Car?
Yeah.
White wires. Well, that's the secret.
Oh, that's for your show on
yeah,
Thursday. Are you running that show or who's running the show?
Me.
Oh, she'll be off the tracks for sure. And it's supposed to be third rail.
No, it's GVO.
GVO After Dark, but that's third rail Thursday.
Yeah.
And you only got 2 rails. Unless you switch to O scale.
I got an O scale.
You got O scale 3 rail?
Yeah, I have a Mark's train.
Nice. So how's Derek doing and Joe Rader? Prize might be an OVR gift card.
I did order the KD Christmas boxcar.
Comic-Con? No.
Yeah. That's coming. I gotta pick it up. It's at Paris Junction Hobbies in Paris. I'll pick it up next week. I'm waiting for. I ordered another boxcar from Rapido, the gray CN boxcar.
Yeah,
and that's coming in from Rapido next week too. So I'm gonna make one trip.
Rusty, how are you? Awesome, possum.
So I'm gonna go to Paris Junction Hobbies to pick that up.
It sure does look like spiderweb. Are you going to be tangled up in spiderweb on Thursday?
I don't know. Have to wait and see.
Are you dressing up? Because I'll be dressed up in Halloween.
Have to wait and see, buddy.
In Florida, but I'm not sure.
This is Monday's show, not Thursday's show.
Well, you got to get the pre-hyped.
I don't need a pre-hype. We got to work on your show. What are you doing? Besides.
Tonight,
besides getting computers all screwed up. I had to figure out, Thomas Grassi, how to get rid of Outlook and put Google Mail onto this computer, and I'll get Lugo up the door. Because I couldn't even open the link in the email. I had to copy the link and drop it into the menu bar of Google to open up StreamYard. Because Mike sent me another link, and I couldn't get back into that because I was already invited, and they wouldn't let me back in.
Yeah.
So
After Dark, he's going to be off the rails.
Yeah.
This is off the tracks Monday. He'll be off the rails Thursday.
And yesterday I hit the curb with the car. Yesterday blew the tire to shreds.
Well, you're not supposed to hit the curbs, Junior?
No, I'm not supposed to hit the curb. But I did. So the tire's toast.
Big okay, same answer.
Yeah, so big hole. But
Derek is going to be a vampire. What are you whining about, Mommy? So
what that?
Oh, Sadie's up on top of the stairs whining.
Oh, why?
Because Mommy's home.
Oh, now I'm understanding. Mark is telling me that Lily is having some sort of minor surgery on Thursday too.
Ooh.
So,
Mike and C guys got stream going. Good evening, Thomas. Okay, I thought you said good night. I'm like, what? Anyone miss just editing a video?
Okay, Moonsville, thanks for popping in. Yeah, so I haven't been anywhere today. I was down the train room cleaning up, trying to declutter, taking up stuff I don't need, giving away, whatever. I'm gonna sell my compressor I had in the garage.
Yeah. No, that wasn't my internet, Thomas. That was me ending the cameras, the Jivo cameras.
Yeah. You know what I found out too? We tried putting on a VPN onto our computer and on my phones.
Yeah.
GoPro does not like a VPN. Won't work. No.
Well, like I said, these Mevo cameras I've used before.
Yeah.
When I was trying to test it tonight, because it had previous lives, I wanted to clean that up and delete it.
Yeah.
And then when I went to go live, it said, like when I created a new stream, it said YouTube has recommendations from 50. You can't go live 50 under 1,000 subscribers or something. I'm like, we're live every Monday night, and we're under 1,000.
And yesterday, when I was working on the video at the caboose, and I finally got it done, and I was checking the GoPro, and it was hotter than a firecracker. Well, the battery had expanded, like it literally had exploded.
Yeah.
I've never seen it done before. I know the GoPro gets hot, but
yeah, so these Mevo cameras, they get hot.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Wesley, how you doing? And to answer your question, Dave, Train Fest is in Milwaukee.
Hey, Mr. Dwight. What's that, Mike?
Train Fest is in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. November, I want to say 23rd, 24th.
Are you going to that?
Yeah, I'm going to that.
So you may start your layout in 2025?
Nope. December. No, I'll give a couple weeks. Yeah, 23rd, 24th of November is Train Fest in Milwaukee.
Is OBR going there too?
Yes.
Oh, that's why you're going.
That's why I'm going. So that's that weekend. Probably traveling on the Friday. Show Saturday, Sunday, and then travel back home Monday.
You off the Monday for work?
Yeah. 20. There you go. 23rd, 24th. So yeah, that's Train Fest. That'd be the last train show of 2024. And then next year is I think I got the official dates, but the dates for Amherst is the 25th, 26th of January. So
Edward, if you want to get more subscribers, you need to do videos and get the videos out that YouTube likes. Starters. You're not going to get subscribers to keep on doing streams only. You need to do videos.
I see what you're saying there, Edward, 100%. Because like I said, you can go live. We do lives every week. I think it was the rule before was 50.
Yes.
But
and they changed the cameras.
Right. These Mevo cameras?
Yeah.
Hang on. So these are the cameras that Sparky and Chris use.
Yeah.
They're Mevos. You can get stands for them, and they'll record. They have an SD card slot. You can record. So if you're doing like layout updates and stuff like that, very cool cameras. But it was a pain to do the stream tonight. I was just playing with it because I wanted to. Eventually, I'm going to do lives. Either possibly at the club with these, or record with these, and on our off Mondays. So like maybe I'll go live on a weekend or whatever on somebody's not scheduled time slot, and then I will play with these on my update videos and stuff like that.
The same as OBS. If you run OBS, you can't have guests.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I didn't renew the subscription to StreamYard. Because it's kind of a pain, to be honest with
you. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Mini Prince Bernard, welcome.
Bernard, how are you? And I mean, we're not in this to make money. We're in it to have fun.
That's right.
So I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to pay for StreamYard when it's free.
Yeah, you just can't have 20 million guests, but that's okay. But I find if you have 4 or 5 people on the screen or 4 or 5 windows open on the screen, it's too small. You can't see any of them.
That's right.
So you're losing the point, the conversation, because you want to see people. Right now we have 2 screens open. We can do 3, and I'm going to run 3 on Thursday.
Yeah. So we got Bernard from Mini Prince.
Okay.
We got Iron Horse.
I was under the impression, Thomas, that you could not have guests.
Yeah, I agree.
It's not.
I did the same thing with the 1080p, and I could have up to 10 guests when I.
Yeah, but Bernard's a business too, so he's a bit more. He has a business to try and help us too. So it's a matter that's important too.
100%, Brian. Yeah, you can't do HD and free. So that was the other reason why I paid, right? Because you had HD, 1080. You could have up to 10 guests.
Yes, but I find we have 10 people in your computer screen. They're small dots.
Yeah, and I could do multiple streams, like I could do from my channel and Facebook and OVR and stuff like that, right? So
yeah, but
it's advantages for sure.
But I know if you have OBS, if you're running all by yourself, you can run multiple cameras with OBS. I've seen that. But do I need that? Yeah, I'm okay with what I have. Yeah, Bernard, I have trouble seeing your mini, so you need to expand as much as I can.
Everybody saying hi to everybody, yeah. Don't forget to hit that like. It doesn't cost a dime. It helps out the channel. It's free. Leave a comment. Let me know what you want to see. Throw her in the chat. We'll try and show you.
In StreamYard, though, if you buy it, because I have a program called Logic Capture. That's the program designed for the 920 and the 922 camera I use. But StreamYard will not allow me to use that program because I have 2 cameras. Less I pay for it. So I have 2 cameras with one or the other. So when you get around it, you send a link to another device, and you use that as a camera. So my tablet will become a guest, and I just delete the sound, and away I go.
Yeah, 100%, Dirk. Take a little shorts or snippets.
Yes, you could.
That's where I've gotten a lot of subs. To be honest with you, I've done a lot of shorts because I find my shorts get more views than some of my videos. So,
well, the short I did the other day was over, not quite 600 views.
Yeah, people don't want to see long videos. Okay, I'll do a short now. I'm just having fun, traveling the countryside, and loving trains and the best hobby in the world that we do, model railroad. Don't matter what scale you're in.
Iron Horse Model Railroad.
HOGS, and all the scales are the best.
You only can't But I don't do. I find that if you're a model railroader, you get more views if you do model railroading. If you start doing videos on the big trains, you don't. Sometimes you'll get the views, sometimes you don't.
Yeah,
I find that I get better views on the shorts from the real trains.
Where'd that go?
What's that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I lost it.
What did you lose? I didn't lose you. So, but I did unbox one of my THB locomotives. It's on the track. I'm gonna do a video soon. Once I get more organized, I'm gonna unbox all my THB locomotives. All of them.
All of your THB. So that's gonna be like a 24-hour live stream or what?
No, it won't be a 24-hour. I have a lot.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's
well, I have 7 GP7s. I have 6 GP9s.
A lot of 2s.
I have 4 NW2s. And I have 4 SW9s. I have 4 of those. I have the Hudson in 3 versions of it.
Yeah.
But only one runs. I have another one that runs, but it's a River Aussie, and one of the screws. Yeah, I haven't got it yet, Bubs. We have a poppy we put out in the front lawn. I gotta get out of the garage tomorrow.
Yeah, as soon as Halloween's over, I switch gears into Remembrance Day.
But technically, you're supposed to start wearing your poppy the other day. The Halloween doesn't count. You're supposed to wear it. I think it's Saturday. What day it was? They should have it on now. Technically, don't wait for Halloween. I just forgot. The last Friday of October.
Yeah, last Friday of October.
Yeah, so that's last week.
It's like the not Halloween, the Christmas one. I don't do Christmas stuff in the decorations or anything until after Remembrance Day.
Yeah,
that's just my opinion.
I know. I'm going down to the Sanatap on Monday in Dundas.
Yeah.
I went to the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, Newfoundland, on July 1st this year.
Mm-hmm.
I watched him lower the remains into the tomb. I have to say the Canadian government and the Newfoundland government did a really good job on that. I'm not sure if you remember about that, but they do a thing called Forget-Me-Nots. And they put over 400 Forget-Me-Nots into the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier to represent every soldier from Newfoundland that was missing in action. If I get the total count they had, but it's they did a really good job. And it faces the St. John's Harbor as you come into the harbor. So it's pretty cool. They did a nice job on it.
There you go.
And we had a lot of people.
For Bernard right there. Many Prince Bears that I painted up.
Oh yeah. I have many prints, but I moved them somewhere and I can't find them. So I haven't bought any more.
I got lots I got to paint up yet.
No, you're not home.
That's the problem with the layout. Your layout is never done.
Well, if you gotta get home to working your layout first.
It don't matter. James, your layout's never going to be done.
Oh, I know it's never done.
It's never done.
It's never done longer because you're not there to work on it.
There's always something to do to your layout.
Oh, yes, there is. That's true.
Kits, scenery, you name it.
Kits. I done my.
Take care, Kyle. Thanks for coming out. We'll catch you later on. I know that W word. You got to do that sometime.
Yeah, I know.
Catch a ride with TSM. Where
I don't miss the work part at all.
Where are we catching the ride to?
Train Fest.
Yeah, we'll be going through Michigan, Indiana.
Oh, speaking of Michigan, my cousin's son, he belongs to the lacrosse team in Detroit.
Yeah,
plays the American team, and in this championship in the state, his team was 4th in the rankings, They won every game. Their ranking got pushed to the top.
And then he got into model railroads.
No, he's
Okay.
into lacrosse. He's playing a lot of lacrosse in Detroit.
Yeah.
Because Americans need players, and he's a good player. Derek, that's a total secret.
Oh, you have to watch his After Dark Thursday.
That's right. GBO. Yeah.
Find out what he's doing with the spider web behind him.
But yeah, so he did really good.
Did you finish the monster sandwich?
I don't have a monster sandwich.
No. Tuna Dog asked Dwight, Curly, tuna can, if he finished the sandwich. Hey, John 2618, how's it going?
No, I don't have a spider. I know somebody that raises spiders. If anyone helps you out. After Dark, what is that? There's a live stream on it, and the last Thursday of the month is GBO After Dark. Well, normally there's four Thursdays in a month.
Yeah.
Well, this month there's 5. And the 5th one happens to fall on the 31st of October, Halloween. And Chris, being a dad, has 2 boys.
Okay.
The boys want candy. And our good buddy Mark, his little fellow Lily has a bit of surgery on that day. So I'm filling in for Third Real Thursday, GBO Dark on Halloween.
How come you're all fuzzy on my YouTube?
Who, me? I don't know.
You look fine on StreamYard, but on YouTube? Oh, now you're focused.
I just focused. I put my finger in front of the camera. I go focus.
Okay, man, that's what happened. Is trying to focus in on them spider webs.
Yeah. Derek, you're gonna have to wait till Thursday. Tune in at 8 o'clock.
And see James tied up in the strings.
Yeah.
And he's gonna be dressed up too.
You gotta tune in Thursday.
Yeah.
That's all I can tell you.
So it sounds like Dave from BNSF and Scales going to Train Fest. Like I say, the last big show in Western US.
I ordered a new pumpkin, Mr. Dwight. I ordered the SD70 from Anthony Genesis.
How much parking is downtown? That has been a problem I've heard of. The parking downtown. So I don't know 100%. But it should be a good time because it used to be out at the fairgrounds the last I heard.
Oh, speaking of Slug, did you see that note from Chris about the sticker being on his Slug about the Keep Alive not being blocked off?
There's no Keep Alive in the Slug.
Well, they're advertising it as such, so.
There's none in there.
But the
unless the new run is has Keep Alive, but the ones we have at the club, we had to send out to get a machine to put the Keep Alive.
So here's the question: that they advertise? Yeah, that's you. They were advertising Keep Alive. I
thought. Maybe the next run. That's me. What did Derek say?
I don't know.
Saw my remarks. Oh, we took it down again. Oh, yeah, thanks. That's the one my buddy weathered and stuff for me.
We're on impression, but I don't want one anyhow. But because Chris's box, he showed a picture, they put a piece of tape over it. I figured they didn't put it in.
I checked Rapido's website. They don't mention Mopow. Yeah, no, you actually have to physically get somebody to machine that to put a Keep Alive in it because there's no room in that thing.
Do you need to Keep Alive in it, though?
Well, depends who you talk to. I like Keep Alives. Do I have Keep Alives in all my locomotives? No. The ones that I've been getting lately, yes. Right.
Okay. And well says no. I have Keep Lives in 2 locomotives. I don't know. It's the idea is nice, but I just find it's unless they come down in price, like you're looking at $50 for a Keep Alive, and you gotta get someone to install it for you.
Well, some are about $100 for a Keep Alive.
Yeah, well, if you're rich and famous, sure, but I have no one around here that can put them in for me close.
Yeah.
Shipping. Sure. I know Wade could do it for me. I know Perry can do it for me. But that means $50 a pop plus shipping and labor to get to it. So you're looking at a lot of extra money on it.
Yeah. Well, like I said, there's no room there. You got to get it machined out.
Well, you can machine. That's not a big deal. I had to machine my NW2s to get the decoders put in. But you technically, you can go, if you got a big club, you got the money, you can go buy a mini mill and do it yourself.
Yeah.
They're not that
Rusty, I think James has got 2 on order.
What's that?
The mystery box.
I'm not. As it stands now, I'm not.
Are you not getting 1 or 2?
I'm getting none at the moment.
Okay.
I'm looking at containers, and they're $50 for a set of 3. So it's either one or the other. I live on a pension. And it's not coming to my door free, I tell you.
Yeah.
But right now I'm not sure I'm gonna buy that.
Okay.
I was thinking about buying containers from OBR because he has lots of stock.
Yeah. Just got an import the other day.
And
Friday.
But Paris doesn't stock a lot of containers, but I'm gonna look at the train show and see if I buy some used ones.
Yeah, so that train show is the 10th.
Yes, I'm going to that.
Yeah. And I got a pack tonight for FLA, Florida.
We just gotta buy it down there. You got lots of money.
No.
Go bag.
Yep. Packing a couple bags and
You leaving tomorrow?
No, Wednesday.
You off tomorrow?
No, I gotta work tomorrow.
Oh.
Somebody's gotta look after the kids.
I thought maybe you got the day off.
No.
So why do you pack tomorrow?
Too busy.
Me too busy.
Too busy tomorrow. It'll be last minute things, get done. And dogs to kennels and all that good stuff. I don't know if there's any railroad tracks down there. Wig Wag, how's it going, buddy? Why is my other stream live? That is a good question, Wig Wag.
What's that?
He says my other stream's still live, so let's go.
That's me, man. I know. I got to figure a way of getting Google Mail on this laptop.
Can I do that? Let's see if I can do that. Well, yeah, because that's not going to cut the stream loose. Let's go to this. So which one? Yeah, which one is live? That's a good question.
I'm live.
So that one is live. Okay, let's delete this one.
If you lose me, you know we crashed and burned.
Yeah, if you lose us, or if we lose you, we'll start another live.
Crashed and burned.
Oh, brother.
Whatever, man.
34 watching, so I'd say this one's not. Can I delete it? No.
Yeah, I didn't notice that at the top of the screen. I see 34 people now. I didn't notice that before.
Yeah. Not thrilled about it. What's she not thrilled about? I got 2 streams going.
I don't
know. Let me see here. Go to content. Go to lives.
Yes, John. I want to put Gmail on my Windows computer. I want to tell Outlook to hit the road. That's what caused problems 2 years ago with my, because Microsoft decided to upgrade to Windows 10 or 11. I didn't want it. And it caused so much grief. And now it did it tonight. I was getting ready to log in. So I had to upgrade. I said, nope, you got to go to New Outlook.
He couldn't get logged in tonight.
No, I couldn't get it. I had to take the link, copy the link from the email, go into Google, and drop it into the menu bar. That's how I get in.
That's why we call this show Off the Tracks Monday, because
I started off the tracks is right. But I got to figure how to put Gmail onto this thing here and disable the other email. I don't normally use this computer for mail. I use for two things: StreamYard, and I send pictures to this computer, and that's all I use it for. Strictly for trains.
So I'm going to go with the one that says Off the Tracks Monday.
Chris, someone made a post back. Apparently, they did not promote it as being with Keep It Lives. There was an earlier post tonight who posted it, but you have to go back in the chat. But apparently, they did not advertise as being Keep It Lives in the slugs.
No, so the next run, supposedly, is going to have Keep It Lives.
Yeah, I'm not sure, John. I just might be able to somehow not open it up. That's all. I'll just leave it in its bottom on the taskbar, collecting dust. Well, I want to use Google. Same as my what do you call it, web browser. Mm-hmm. I use Google for a web browser, Chrome, and they always want you to try and go back to their Edge. It's there, but I just don't use it.
Nice. So I can't even get back into the live on my phone.
No, you have to go into Studio on your computer to delete that stuff.
Yeah, that's weird.
And I found out before. I had a couple of the lives I started a few years back that I didn't realize they were there.
Boom. There
I went into Studio and I was able to delete it. I hope they fix the motherboards with new Mopower. My Dash 9 is all jacked up and I can't program it. So yeah. Four people? Who? Do I have the other one still going? I don't know. According to here, the other stream is on my tablet is dead. So I don't know. But I'm here. Now we lost Mike. He ran away. And other than that, what else we been working on? Well, I looked at my tablet, Mike, and it said something's wrong with nothing there. So I don't know what the problem is with that other live. I have the new one here. Let's go on the Trackside Mike, see what he has. Well, here we are. There's one. And your camera is on your turntable with the slug on, according to here. And the other one, this is the current one here. Well, the chat is live. I'll put a message. Go to the new stream. There's one person in here. I think they already left. So now I lost Mike. Where'd you go, Mike? Well, speaking of the Empress, Bubs, I have a question for you.
Yeah, I'm here.
No, for Bubs. What Hudson was used from Squamish to Vancouver? Was that the Empress or the other one?
That was the other one.
So they're still called the Hudson, though. Or am I wrong?
No, I don't think so.
And I rode that one. But it's not the Empress. That one's parked at the museum somewhere in British Columbia.
Take the locomotive and put it on decoder tester, and it will work. There you go.
Okay, Bob. So I rode that one there, and it failed the boiler test, so they haven't spent the money to fix it. But I rode that one there from Squamish to Vancouver.
So that's the Wizard there.
2860.
I got the Wizard in the chat. How you doing, Adam? Sidetrack 77. How are you?
That's Holly. Welcome, Holly.
Yep.
So that's so I rode that one there. The from Squamish to Vancouver. Be 28 years ago I rode that one.
Whoa, you getting dizzy?
Not yet.
Okay.
And I rode the Rocky Mountaineer to the Rockies too.
Oh yeah, from Vancouver to Calgary.
Yes. So I rode the 2860. I have video of pictures of that somewhere in a box. But I rode that from Squamish to Vancouver. We took when they ran that train, they had a fishing trawler that went up the coast of Vancouver, and then we would take the boat to Squamish and the train back to Vancouver. Yes, I went both ways. We followed the one, and we also went into Johnson Strait for Wales, and we were out in the Johnson Strait for over 7 hours. It was great, and we went out into the Pacific too, whale chasing too. So.
I think that's on the next run. Is that not what they're talking about?
What's that?
Rapido's next run of GP9s of ditch lights will keep alive.
Well, they're talking about that. I don't think Atherin's even doing the keep alive in their stuff yet.
No. So Jim Wiggin was on Atherin Tuesday and I asked him last week about that.
What did he say?
Nothing yet, but if you got any suggestions, run it by the suggestion page on Atherin.
No, I did. I emailed Intermountain. They're looking at the idea too, but they have not finalized. Okay, Joe Rader, thanks for popping in. Sorry I put my brake wheels on the wrong way.
Hey, Joe
Rader is the caboose expert. Yeah, Intermountain told me that they were working on the concept. They haven't finalized the design details yet. So they didn't want to advertise it. Hey, Mr. Robin Gagnon, welcome, sir. So I ordered the new Tier 4 Heavy from Intermountain.
Let's fire up some trains here.
Yeah, I could fire trains up, but I figured your trains. So I didn't turn mine on. I can turn my trains on if you want to hear trains. I can pick and choose.
I got some weather projects I got to finish.
But
once I get all of them cleaned up, And then it's just all layout, bench work. Bench work. Get the helix finished. Or those two.
And running pumpkins now with containers.
Well, there's that noisy scale sound speaker locomotive.
Yeah.
James's favorite BNSF. War bonnet.
Hey, be careful, but you still owe me a pumpkin, buddy.
Yep. Still got the pumpkin coming.
I got a war bonnet too, because that means it's thick.
Still got the pumpkin coming for Christmas. Christmas is coming, you know. No, we don't really want to start thinking that far ahead or whatnot.
Well, I camera too. The other camera with the head up, the camera is always get loose.
Yeah.
I figured how to fix that the other day too.
Good.
I don't have any more containers. I have at least 6 more well cars. So I can see the chat now from the big screen.
Robin Gagnon, how you doing?
But
Bub's found a video. There's the link in it. Too noisy, Mike. Yeah, that's why I shut the volume off. It is loud. It is loud, that train. I'll select it with the proto throttle. $82.12, $82.63. And here comes the
that noise in the background, Mike. That's my new GP9 Athearn. That's quite loud.
Thanks, Sadie.
Oh.
Dropped everybody on the ground. Hey, leave your bed over there. Go sit up.
There. Not it. So you can see my container train coming now. That's all the containers I have. And that's a scale trains right there.
These are scale trains tankers.
Actually, no, that's the that's not scale trains. That's the one I got here at Intermountain. And turn some lights on it. And ditch lights.
I gotta set the momentum on these. Thanks, Robin. Yeah, they're we got the Bubs got me these. They had a little discount on them because they had a little blemish, but you know, you'd really have to look at it to see the blemish.
But I don't have any scale sound speakers in this locomotive because Mikey failed to put it in for me.
I still got more in their mountain.
You haven't found mine yet.
A good model.
But I do have a war bonnet here, but it needs. I'm not going to put a sound decoder in because I don't trust the motor on it. You can't buy. The railings are all damaged, and I can't. Atlas doesn't have any stock to replace the railing kit. Or
yeah.
So I don't know if it's worth spending that kind of money. I did. I brought train. I got Derek. I have 4 trains on the layout ready to run. 4. You take your pick.
Take your pick, he says.
I have the 25th anniversary on track 2, and so track 1 is heading. We'll call it. It's heading west. Track 2 is heading east. I only turned the sound on for Mikey, but my new 401 I unboxed the other day. It's quite loud from the factory. That's an Athearn Genesis. So yeah, that's right. It's all ready to go, Derek.
Yeah, we go to force function on this.
But I noticed that this Intermountain doesn't have the power to get my incline on its own. I haven't figured out how to do. Well, if I got his brother, I would put two back to back.
So I could change the headlights and that. I don't know if you can see that. That's all with your throttle throttle. Go into your mapping or force functions. And 8 sound, obviously. 12. Go all the way up to, I believe it's 28 or 29. Bell, horn, 3, brakes. Nope. 7. That should do. Good. And staging is ready to roll. Yep. James is nothing but time. He's working on the layout every day. He's plugging away on it. Benchwork's come along quite a ways there, James.
My benchmark? Yeah, I'm pretty well. The actual structure is done, as far as I'm concerned.
Just like
I'm picking up my all my stuff from retaining wall on the 10th.
On the 10th. What's on the 10th?
Train show.
Oh, Lancaster, yes.
Yeah. So,
nice.
Yeah.
What's Todd say? Do you like your throttle? Yeah, I do like the Proto throttle, Scott. That's what we run at the club. Yeah, and I got one for at home. I love them. I just got to set all my trains up like we got at the club with momentum. So what I mean by that is here I'll go forward. I go notch 1. It's rolling slow, right? Could be a little bit slower. But if I go back to 0, stops. Whereas at the club, it still keeps rolling for a good couple feet. Just so
I'm using 2 TCS controllers.
Toronto and Winnipeg. Oh yeah, that game's on tonight.
Hockey, yeah.
Todd thought I gave up on the Maple Leafs, but no. Toronto's still my team.
I haven't even watched any football yet.
But yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the pitchers up there.
Yeah.
Got to make room for the next level coming through.
I have a lot of stuff here. If you want some wall art, I got a bunch of CN timetables. I got about 10 of them.
Ooh. Because I only got one camera going. I got to spin the laptop.
So my well cars are all Rapido. And the the tall trucks, that's the Aurora Miniatures box cars, the high boys that they put out.
Yep.
And the pink ones run from the queue. That's what I got from Lauren.
The Todd, Derek, the hole is ready. It's already through the office. Somebody even mentioned last week that I could take over that room, but I don't know.
What room is that?
The office.
in your house.
Yeah. The one where, it would make my life a lot easier if I just knocked the wall down.
Right.
Maybe all that persuading I've been doing.
You haven't started to move a hammer yet.
The chat passed each other, John Canopo. What happened?
On the TV. At least won the cup in '67. I just started in high school.
Yeah, 1967.
Yeah.
And there's Sadie's favorite spot under the layout.
Strike while iron is hot. Did you record her?
We'll park this train back at the yard. Because see, this is why I want to take out the bar. So I can run a complete loop around this room, 2 to 3 levels, back into the other layout, the main layout. Because right now, this is just, like I said, I built this portion as a test, and I thought, well, okay, well, that'd be neat going back and forth from one room to the other. But if I can make a loop in both rooms, even better.
So the other locomotive is coming in the view now. That is my 25th anniversary scale trains.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember what number mine is, but I think we both got the 25th anniversary BNSF.
Yes. Yours is on the cup, right?
No, Adam's got it over there. He's speed max.
You had one in your video from the club had one there. That's not yours then.
No, that's what I'm buying.
Well, I saw a video from your club and you had your 25th anniversary.
Yeah, that's what I'm buying off of Wade.
Oh, okay. So I have the 25th anniversary boxcar, and I got the caboose. You have the caboose.
Yeah. So my 20th anniversary BNSF is a different number.
Right.
The one I was running yesterday is the one I'm buying off of Wade.
Okay.
And then the mid DPU 3008 is the one I bought off of Pool Hall.
Why do you call it mid TPU if it's a locomotive?
Dynamic power unit.
So it's different system on the locomotive altogether for DPU.
So that's what a DPU is.
Yeah, I know. But okay, I'm a novice. I'm gonna go buy a train, a locomotive, and I saw they have a tier 4 for sale at Otter Valley Railroad. I'm gonna buy it. To me, it's a locomotive, tier 4. How do I know if it's not the right locomotive for a DPU?
You could have a SD70i as a DPU.
Right. So.
Or a 75.
You said you're buying a DPU locomotive, so that tells me that it's specific for that purpose.
No.
That's what you said.
What I had running was a DPU mid unit.
Okay. You're buying one.
I had 3008 in the middle of the contest as a DPU.
So you need to come down here and show me how to do that stuff. Because I'm not up to speed in that.
So hang on. See your power cap.
Yeah.
See here where it says setup.
Yeah.
Hit that.
Yeah, don't show me now, Mike. I'll just forget about it. We'll have to do a I need a more direct hands-on.
Yeah.
So
don't worry.
Not now, but I will. I know I played around with the TCS, but I think it's better to use it in my stream, in my throttle.
Yeah, DPU.
Well, I know in the real life, Edward, they're not the same. I'm just talking in a model railroad world. I go by a locomotive; they're all the same as far as I'm concerned.
I hear you, John, and that's what James is doing, just running trains and enjoying life. That's what it's all about. Your railroad, you get to do what you want.
I run trains. Right now, I'm running pumpkins. I got another pumpkin too.
Yes.
Well, it's not got a pumpkin. It's a heritage green color.
Yep. So Todd's saying it right there. Each locomotive. Here, let me grab the locomotive again. Because you never who watches or rewatches the lives. We'll explain whatever.
You never know.
Tim says no, not the case. Not all the cases.
I have not done speed matching, that's for sure. Right now I'm running one locomotive.
Didn't you buy one of those speed matching?
Yeah.
What are you doing with it? Are you using it? You keeping it?
Well, I'm keeping it. I'm just on the shelf. I just haven't used it very much.
Well, I don't know. Bubs,
it only fits on one track. Well, if we play our cards right, Mr. Sparky may sell one.
Because Bubs was looking for one.
But right now, I just run a single train.
Okay.
So what make and logo is that one?
This is Aston Genesis. So there's your lines. And then your DPUs or your MCU hoses or cables will be up in here, right? And you got your another locomotive hooked up.
There, Tim had the correct answer for me. Thanks, Tim.
Cables.
You can't read on your mind.
And there you go. What'd you say?
Says that Tim put the right answer that I need. And the model railroader in the model world is not the same as the real world.
Yeah.
I run a locomotive as a DPU, and I call it a DPU, but technically it's the same as the lead locomotive, just I put it in a different spot.
Yeah. So, say this is your concept.
Yeah.
You got more cars behind it.
The last time I tried running, trying to do a consist on two locomotives, my Intermountain veterans died on me at Blue Dakota. They're still at the store Intermountain trying to fix it. So very lately, I just run single locomotives. I find that my layout can handle about a 10-car train, and it fits in the yard just right. So I don't need to have two, but I find that the Intermountain hasn't got the same power as the scale trains. But definitely see that.
So these aren't speed matched, but if I grab my other unit, it's speed match.
Okay. But at the speed match, you need to get in the CV settings, right? Yeah,
you go into settings and then you run it.
I haven't ventured into CVs at all yet. I learned how to program easily now. I get that down pretty pat. So baby steps.
Oh, baby steps. Yep. Let me move this, or I'll walk around.
I know I got my 6 high-low cars from Otter Valley Railroad now. I'm happy with that. We're on the layout. And but if this 3750 had his brother, then I could do a consist with that. and run it, but someone hasn't found his brother yet.
Yeah, I'm still looking for that.
Christmas
Okay, let me
time.
bring that locomotive back.
My birthday was last week.
That one's still running. What we got going on
I
there?
didn't see my package yet. Jeez.
Must be lost in the mail.
He never sent it. Didn't send it.
See how that takes off slow? Oh, I guess I forgot to throw my banner up there too. Boom. There you go.
I don't think the DPO is manned at all. That's strictly controlled by the lead locomotive.
That's correct.
No crew. Strictly an extra power source.
Okay, so we got that one going. Let's get it going forward again.
Well, thanks, Edward. I'm still waiting for my package from Mike. He promised me a package. I haven't seen it yet.
I said by Christmas.
Oh, by Christmas now.
Yeah. Mike, why is your winter hat on the floor? Where's my winter hat? That's the dog.
That's Sadie.
That's Sadie. She likes to lay under the layout. She's got this. That's her favorite spot right here under the layout, or over on the other side under the layout.
Oh.
Okay. Oop. Get out of there.
But somewhere I haven't found. I have a Frisco boxcar too. I haven't found that one yet. I bought one.
32, 37?
I misplaced that. But I did buy it. I bought it from OBR.
Hey, I didn't call you over.
Frisco.
What? Yeah, that's just because I said that was your favorite spot under there. Yeah. Let's reverse this sucker.
But that scale train, it does run pretty smooth on low speed, I tell you.
Mm-hmm.
So I got the Intermountains going at notch 30, and the scale train is going at 25.
No problem, James or John. No problem. Okay, so we got these two units. Yeah. I'll contest them. Okay.
Okay, you consist.
As they're like lead locomotive, DPU.
When you get the brother to my Intermountain, I'll consist those two.
Lead locomotive 32, 37. Direction, it's going forward. Rear locomotive 5008, I believe. Let me double check that. Yeah, 5008. Enter.
Enter.
I have it facing reverse. So reverse. It's in the reverse direction. Enter. Don't need to add another one. And here we go. Let's go forward.
Are you doing Capture Wednesday this week?
No, when I get back from Florida, the 6th.
But you're doing Capture Wednesday, though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you weren't doing it no more. Other people took it over.
Oh, we forgot their trains here.
I'm not home. Well, I don't get home till about 8 o'clock on Wednesdays.
So, I'm going to go back to the proto throttle. Select locomotive. Enter. 32, 37, I believe it said. So that's nice about this. You don't have to keep adding into here. You just add whatever your lead locomotive is after you add that concept. Right. 32, 37. And then control both. Save. Close out. Yeah, we're going forward.
So Tim said if a DPU has a crew, then it's called a mid-train helper.
Yeah.
Another terminology I didn't know much about.
Oh, that's fine. Well, have you ever seen that one before?
I haven't seen many DPUs. When I go out to Paris or around here, I don't see the DPUs too often on trains. They're not big enough trains, I guess. But
why is that coupler backwards?
okay, Anthony Dodge, go back to reality and do something else.
All right, gents and ladies, I must head into reality off the internet and take care and thanks. Till next one, Anthony.
Keep it on the tracks.
I gotta fix that coupler, James. How come we got it in backwards?
I don't know. Ask the technician on the other side of the world.
Yeah. That is weird.
And I did check the coupler height on that caboose too. I did check that.
So there we go.
I have a gauge. Put it on the track.
There's your contest. And I'm only controlling the horn on the lead locomotive. Obviously, I forgot to shut off the light on the DPU. But I can do that by just going back into the remote. So there you go. Hopefully you learned something by that. I didn't confuse you.
Well, as I said, when I get my brother, I will set that up.
Yeah, I'll show you how to do it.
And I need my brother first, though.
So just running along down the track, tickety boo. Then we can stop it. Head the other way. Mind you, that lead locomotive still has the horn.
I'm not sure about that, Edward. I've never heard that terminology before. Yeah, I forgot that I bought all these. I was buying all the railway names that are on the side of the 25th anniversary locomotive. But I bought a Frisco one. I don't know where that one is. I know I bought it from OBR. So it's got to be there's a few boxes of trains up here I haven't got my hands on too much yet. But I'm slowly organizing that stuff.
Yeah. We're going to stop this one for a minute and then clear it.
There's a question for you about the slug, Mike.
Yeah. Did you just program them both on the same track? Yeah. So when you put your slug on the track, on your program track, once you get the slug or your lead locomotive set, your slug just automatically will hook up, right? So you'll hear it like doing that humming sound. That's all the slug does. Has drive motors in it, but they're both set for the we're up at the club.
Yeah.
The speeds, right? Speed speed settings and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Speed matched. Let's see if I got this right. To clear the contest.
There you go. So somewhere around here, I have another box car I bought from Otter Valley.
I should have it.
I have lots of trains. Around Hamilton.
Oh. So that interference.
Yeah.
I was getting interference with the rotor throttle.
Well, I'm looking at trains while you're yapping there.
Yeah.
I got a train running. I burnt the northern boxcar. I got to do a box. They're doing a boxcar challenge. So I got lots of boxcars. Lots of CNRs.
She's revving up.
That's good.
Great. Hold on, baby.
Another one. I have a boxcar here. It's called Even the Camel Can't Go. It's called the. This is the Beer Boys. Oh, I have the wrong camera. I can run 3 trains, 4 trains with just THB.
Yeah.
Oh, here's something you haven't seen before. Oh, I can't run it because it's only BC. So I'll change the camera around. Tim might know what this is. When I won't say it. I'll show Tim. Let me change the camera.
Got too many boxcars to fit the layout. That does happen.
Oh, I have. Okay, I'll take it out of the box and I'll see if Tim recognizes this. It's powered.
Have you set your clocks back? Oh, is that this weekend?
I think so.
Oh, geez. Oh, yeah. End of the month. Yep, you're right.
There, Tim. Did you recognize that one? Make it bigger. There, see, Tim knows.
What's that?
Doodlebug.
THB.
I need to add a decoder to it and run it. It needs a coupler on it too. It doesn't have a coupler on it. But yeah, Doodlebug. They repainted it and it had a 2-tone, but I didn't buy that one. Yeah, that's my Doodlebug. Jim got it.
Nice.
Yeah.
And Robin got it.
Robin too. Yeah, that's right, Robin. Doodlebug.
Doodlebug. Who made those?
This one here was made by Bachman Spectrum.
Oh, James is changing the layout of the StreamYard.
But it's never been put together. It's brand new. because the sensory pack is still in the box, but it's never been on the track. It's never run, but it's DC only though. Yeah. That's my doodle book. I think I have about 4 of the THB Rapido cabooses.
Right.
I know I have 2 CPs, and I know I have Ontario Northland ONR. And here's my American Spirit box, my passenger car. I saw that in the video. They repainted it white. It's still on the track.
Drain tied up.
Yeah, one is rocky. I know that. It's the pink one. It likes to rock on certain parts.
James, are you that's Thomas. Jesus keeps changing his name of his channel.
I haven't. I told they're in. I haven't gone here. I don't have them in this
Thomas
room.
Moore. That's it, Thomas Moore.
And I can't get to them when I'm running trains. One's in the car. The one's in the garage.
Oh, the railroad spikes?
Yeah. They're not in my train room. One's in the other room somewhere, and one's in the garage, and one's in the car somewhere.
Nice. Now I can't get these out of the contest. Ah, there you go. Showing you something, and I missed them with that.
Now I have a boxcar here. It's Burlington CB&Q. I got that for a specific reason. Like I live on Dundas Street in Dundas, Ontario. Believe it or not.
That's
the
why it's called Dundas Junction.
That's right, but the THB tracks used to be on Dundas Street by my house. And there's a picture of THB switch number 55 on Dundas Street with this boxcar behind it. It's a green one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna eventually run on the layout. More THB. I have the it's called the Engineers Van from Rapido.
So what else you got cooking on the layout? Or like what are you working on?
Next thing is going to be a kit.
There we go.
Yeah, well, it's not here. I'm afraid to say.
What kit you working on? The wall kit?
It's in the other room. I showed before. It's a warehouse kit. I start building that next.
Okay.
And I'm working on the warehouse scene.
Yeah.
I'll move the camera down so you can see it. Hang on.
There we go. There we got them uncontested now. Phew. Thought, how did I forget everything from the weekend to now? That was only yesterday.
Can't get too close to the corner, but you can see that.
Dude, tell how that one goes.
So you see the track there in the corner there, where it's going off to the edge of the layout there. So that's going to be the warehouse section.
And she
That's where the warehouse is going to go. That kit I got. It's in the other room.
Toronto. Jeez, how come they got a better team this year?
Well, they lost 2 in a row, so don't get too. Well, that's cool, Thomas. They lost 2 in a row the other day. Or 3. So yeah, so don't give them total credit yet.
Okay.
Because the Toronto News says, "Oh, they won 2 in a row. They won 2 in a row, and then they lose 3." So.
Okay, Hot Dog Pilot. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, you're heading off to bed. Probably it's probably 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it's late over there.
But yeah, that's the next thing is that kit. I'm gonna work on that, and I'll have all the stuff for the bridge and the retaining wall, and I'm building kits. Basically, I'm focusing on the elevated section area, the bridge, and the warehouse area scene.
Okay.
Thomas, that's the one I got from Newfoundland. I don't think I'll be giving that away.
There goes that train into the other room.
And to get a spike to you, I need to get the spike to Mike. And Mike's got to get across the border and mail it. I'm not going to see Mike till probably in the spring. Unless we get together in between.
Geez, that's a long ways away. We haven't even gone through that. Whatever months we don't like to talk about.
But that spike I got, the CN spike, I bought that in Brigus. You ever watch that show Rock Solid, Mike?
Rock Solid. No, I don't watch a whole lot of TV, to be honest with you.
Oh. Well, it's based in Brigus, Newfoundland, and that's where I got the spike from. Because they had the switch station there. It's just I don't have it here, Thomas. But I'm not going to give you my spike from Newfoundland. I'm going to give you the one from the steel mill. But I need to get it to Mike. Mike's a 3-hour drive from my place.
At least, eh?
At least.
Because that's what I did when I went across. I went to a post office over there and mailed them out.
Yeah. But you're
Just
You're
easier.
busy every weekend from now until whatever's.
Mm-hmm.
That's right, yes. So we have friends of ours that live in Brigus. We were there. And there's a little antique store there, but there's an old mill, a blacksmith shop. And they had the old switch station there from Brigus.
Okay, Luma. Have a good night.
Good night, Luma. Thanks for popping in, buddy. I appreciate it.
Have a safe and happy Halloween. Don't forget, a lot of kids out there trick-or-treating.
Well, Thomas, I guess you better plan a trip to Newfoundland because I don't sure where you'll find them. This guy had a couple of them. It's in Brigus. That's about an hour's drive from St. John's, Newfoundland.
This guy has a backwards coupler. I never noticed that until now.
Well, I don't run narrow gauge anyhow, so don't worry about it. That's the thing about the one car I got. Technically, it's a narrow gauge train, but it's an HO train.
Or an upside down coupler.
Assemble. Down here somewhere. But, I haven't found it lately though.
That's weird. Yeah, it's upside down. Well, that explains why it doesn't hook up.
Lots of box cars there, I'll tell you. Here it is. Here, I found it.
Fire up the old proto throttle. You're wondering how it could be backwards? Well, it's upside down, Thomas. So the hook should be this way, where it's the opposite way. It's just been put up in upside down.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah. I can't move these around, but I do have it's Colorado and Southern box. It's actually a refrigeration car. But Colorado and Southern was a narrow gauge train in the U.S.
I'm chopping. Where'd that go?
Yeah, I bought it off of eBay. Probably a good deal. It cost me, I think it cost me $25 on eBay, and it came out of the States. But the kit, I got to assemble it, but I'm not sure where I put it. But it's here somewhere. Just haven't found it. Okay.
Can I find a stainless steel?
Around a lot.
No, haven't seen any of those.
Another box. I have lots of box cars. I have lots of box cars, Mikey.
Through the tunnel she goes. And hit the bad spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I made it back down there. We're trying to drill it.
There's one for you, Mike. I got two of these. Never bought the box.
Got a dirty spot for something there on the track. There we got it going now. Whoa. Contact.
Contact.
There she goes.
But there you Mike. There's 2 trains. Never been on the track yet.
CP. What do you got? 15s or the 1200s?
They're S4s.
Huh?
They're S4s.
Oh, they're S4s.
Yeah.
Almost look like a 1200 there.
Yeah, I got a pair of them. They're Master Gold Series. Never been on the boat. Never been on the track.
Spikes aren't made out of stainless. Yeah, no, I haven't seen any stainless steel. Unless somebody's copied a spike out of stainless steel.
Yeah. I have 2 M420s I haven't run yet either.
Yeah, I got a few of those.
Yeah, I got 2. And I have
Yes, 100%, John.
another one here I'm sure that I haven't
Very
run.
expensive.
This one here is the this is British Columbia Rail. It is a C425.
Right?
Never on the track. Never on the box. I have a caboose to go with that one too. I bought it. Yeah. Oh yeah, I got another THB caboose and a CP caboose. I got a few of those. Someday I'll be able to do a caboose challenge. I got lots of cabooses. Yeah. Yeah, lots of trains. Now you see the glow in the dark now because trains are running into the light. Let's just try this. See now I can get rid of the glow and add more light to the equation.
Just grab another locomotive here.
What's that?
Just grab another locomotive.
We have another locomotive.
Yeah.
I start running the 2.
Yeah, I'm parking too.
I gotta go get a drink. Can you man the fort for a minute?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, let me mute the mic.
I think we got her now. We'll grab another one. James, would be great if you could dig a tunnel. Ah, there you go.
Yeah, I had to get a drink. My throat was dry.
Yeah, get a drink. So I always keep one at the bench.
Oh yeah, let's build a tunnel to. Wait, we're getting a tunnel on the 401. That's enough, isn't it?
Is that still happening?
I doubt it. Was to fix the potholes on the 401 first. In Bowmanville. I gave all my baseball cards away to my wife's nephews. I had lots of them. Okay, Edward, thanks for popping in.
Thanks, Edward.
Well, that'd be cool, John.
Baseball cards, yep.
I don't know if do they still make chiclets in the I'll look that up if they do still make chiclets.
Chiclets?
Juicy fruit. Yeah, chiclets.
Oh, I'm sure they do.
There used to be a place in Burlington that I just used to service for, and they had a machine dedicated for making the boxes for chiclets. That's all it did. But yeah.
What do we got going on over
I need batteries in my throttle.
Batteries in the throttle?
Yeah, I think I did have a spare down here.
Yeah. Oh, she's 9 bells already, huh? That's why I'm getting the knocks on the door there, right?
Yeah, I don't know why the that one battery on my GoPro decided to go expansion. I tell you, we're so hot.
The gum wasn't sure if they are the same in the U.S. and Canada. Yeah, that's possible.
What's that?
The juicy fruit or the chiclets gum.
Okay, we're back in business for that.
Back in business.
Okay.
Well, I got to get things ready.
Where you going?
Heading to FLA.
Oh yeah, they're gonna keep you there.
Yeah, we got to pack up and get things ready around there. I told the missus I wouldn't be long tonight. Been 2 hours, maybe 3.
You lied.
Eh?
You lied.
Yeah, so the night's so early. It's 9 o'clock. I can get things done. Get the laundry going.
And I gotta figure how to get Gmail onto this computer for my email.
Yeah. See if you can get that figured out. Because it looks like you got your name and stuff back in the chat. And you could add comments and stuff on the show. So that's good.
I'm still the icon still shows you though, not me. If I chat from the tablet, it's me. If I chat here, it's you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stay tuned to Thursday night show.
Yep.
Like I said, might be some Halloweening going on, some shenanigans.
8 o'clock sharp.
8
Now,
o'clock.
we'll probably go past at 9 o'clock because Chris is should be hopefully available. But there's also Third Sector isn't on Thursday at the same time.
Third section podcast.
Yeah. So
yeah,
we'll see where it goes.
You mean second section?
Yeah, I forget which one it is, but it's one of them anyhow.
Yeah.
They only go for an hour.
Yeah, an hour. Those guys go. Mike and Andy go for a couple hours. Those guys, maybe 3. Floyd, you replied to my email. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
I see Stormy Sky. They replied to my email as well for Train Fest. And yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna see any railroad tracks down there, but could be some boats and beaches. Who knows? Maybe there's a train nearby.
Yeah, I gotta stop the trains.
And then I'm gonna clean up quickly.
I don't have Hotmail, but I use Gmail as my main email, so I don't want to use Hotmail.
Yeah.
I gotta figure a way of getting Gmail onto the laptop, and I'll leave Outlook on here. But I'll get Gmail going too and use that because I could not. The new Outlook, it would not allow me to link the StreamYard link that Mike sent me. I had to copy the link and paste it. So,
yeah, I have both emails connected to my laptop. I got my MSN one and my Gmail.
Yeah, well, I just need my.
But
I don't use the Outlook
Gmail,
one. What's that?
If you email me at Gmail, I probably won't respond because I don't check that email. I don't really have anything
I have on my lap tablet I use.
Yeah, I don't have anything hooked up to the Gmail except
I think it's MS one. Yes, let me see.
My if you go to my about page, it goes to my MSN.
Let's see here.
Yeah, I don't know about the Speedo. I'm definitely not wearing one of those, Todd.
Yeah, it goes to MSN.
Yeah, and but yeah. We'll catch you on Thursday night. We'll jump on for a couple hours, and we'll go from there, buddy.
Yeah.
So till the next one.
Keep it on the tracks.
Keep it on the tracks.
Well, we did tonight. We fell off the tracks.
Yeah, a couple times. What do you got coming up besides Thursday?
That's about it right now. I go into the train show. Remembrance Day, the 11th. The 12th, we go into the Halton Railway Museum for the Rapido 20th anniversary celebration.
Yeah.
The whole gang's going to be there. Chris from Whiskey Creek's going there too.
Nice.
So we got our tickets booked. It's from 1 till 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Nice.
And so that should be good. I plug around the layout. I'm trying to organize things. I'm going to start that kit build next.
Yeah.
And because I want to, there's a boxcar challenge for Ron Montague. So I'm going to try and do something with that. But right now I'm working on Halloween.
Okay.
Who's on for tomorrow? That is Off Track Tuesday.
That'd probably be Robert.
It was Dave Lerber last week.
So it'll be Wilmer or Robert.
Yeah.
And then
Tony is not sure about him yet.
Yeah, I'm not sure about Tony yet. Thursday, yeah. I might do a pop in guest might pop up on your show on Thursday.
Okay.
And then yeah.
I'll charge a fee.
Hopefully get back at this layout. It's model season. Oh, one more thing I want to mention. The Andy Fletcher posters, I believe Chris from Go Beer Go Home still does those. If you want some, reach out to Chris.
Is he having any left?
I don't know, but you can reach out to Chris.
I have a couple I got them lost from last year. I haven't framed yet.
And he's got a train to catch. And Mark's got Tate there. And I think Tim wasn't live last Thursday. Yeah.
No, it wasn't. No, something came up, and I didn't know because Mark said that he was EV on, so I didn't chase anything because I wasn't ready.
Gotcha.
I didn't plan it. I figured Mark he was going to be on.
Oh, and then I don't know if you went on Around the Layout, Ray's podcast.
I have missed this week.
Signed up for the Around the Layout boxcar to travel. It's in North America right
I'm in for that, but it hasn't made it to here yet.
Yeah. So
and if you the discount, if you do Dundas, you will get a discount on the T-shirts. If you do the Mikey guy, he gets a discount on everything else.
Yeah, promotion code.
Yeah.
Around the Layout. Put in Trackside Mike.
Or Dundas.
James Dundas Junction. Get your promotion code on your Around the Layout apparel.
T-shirts.
And you taking your trains, Mike? No, I'm not taking my trains to Florida.
But we actually hardwired my computer for StreamYard. It's hardwired now.
Nice. And then yeah, so the Around the Layout box card, you can go up on their sign up page.
Yeah.
And fill that out so you can run Around the Layout box car on your layout. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna run it here, take a couple pictures.
Yeah.
And then I'll have it up at the club as well. So
yeah.
Well, that's all I got for tonight. Thanks for everybody coming out, hitting that like and subscribe. We appreciate it. And remember, it's free. No cost time.
No.
Hit that button.
I may try to tomorrow though.
Okay. So till the next one, keep it on the tracks.
I got a train to catch.
Take care.
Take care.